Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were
turning it on. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He's in open space downfield. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to do.
Just too much heat that time. time, and they knock him down at the 31. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Here comes the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyson. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the pass. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Oh, he's got some space. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
How in the world did he miss that? That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Scanning the field, it's Cruz. Buys a little extra time. Got room to work. There he goes. He's at the 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruz is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tyson. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pocket breaking down. Right on the money. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. He uncorks one deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Cruz. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. Let's go! From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's going for the goal line. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He scooped it, and he scored with it. Took the fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. They'll immediately call timeout. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Cruz. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. On the first play of the period. First down here. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Headed to the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Easy. He wants to throw it. He makes the grab for the two. I don't know why you need to go for two there, but they do, and it's successful. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Got his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's incomplete on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Back to throw, it's Cruz. It's complete to the right. Past the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Pulls it, fires complete. Breaks into the open. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And here comes the punt team. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Back to throw, it's Cruz. Extending the play. He's going to run it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Valentine. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He wants it all. A strike downfield. And it's in for a touchdown.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Oh, and he hit the left upright. No good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why. Do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Sets up the screen, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Nice move, creates some space. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the...
Trying to get it in. And he's in for the touchdown.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and got to be happy about that after missing a pair. Play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's got it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man, it's Cruz. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Wide open space. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous. After the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on goal after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun to give, looking for room. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just... giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think, Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Cruz. Punts it out of the air. Still on his feet, just keeps moving. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there, gets it to the 30. Line gets set, first down. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. It's caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Smashes through the tackle. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And he misses again. A second missed extra point, and you wonder if those will loom large later. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to... As the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for space, it's Tyson.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Moore. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. And he's in for the score. Look, a lot of time left. It's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Strickland. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically struggled this season, but they have put the clamps.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really set. This offense nicely. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Stroud. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for Croak on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He'll take another shot here. Bagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to... when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Fires one high and deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. On the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They come to the line on 3rd and goal, looking for their first points of the day. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Marches ahead. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He breaks the tackle, and he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Going downfield for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it up. 25. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. And it's in there for a touchdown. What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. It's complete to the left.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot. Be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. This gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Leaves it with the back. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Finds his man. It's Peters. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Nestles it in at the 35. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Lasso.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the right. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And now on second down for this offense.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver?
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Find some fresh air. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good. One more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Pass interference, offense.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense.
Set ready.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So they'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's O'Neal. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and look for room. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Easy.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
Ready.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Down.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
But I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
And here comes the field goal unit. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's O'Neal. Finds a spot in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking the shot. Got it inside the 10. And into the end zone for a touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Strickland. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Peters. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Klein. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the... And the pressure... 15. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and take it back. This guy is a daring punt return. Not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged out of the air. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Ready to try the point after. And he missed it again. I guess the good news is the offense keeps giving him chances. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Under fire. Got a man, it's Strickland. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They couldn't draw up. Better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The give to the back. He's making what a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's going to get loose. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. Big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's O'Neal. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And the it's there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 45. And Turner goes down. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And this is exactly the start that they'd envisioned. Get out of the gate, go 3-0, start to make your mark on this season.
They just got to keep riding the momentum. This team has looked so good so early this year. Nothing seems to faze them at all. David, very, very confident bunch moving forward.
Dang right, I'm confident in what I see. Good start, good team. You could tell they got something special. I know it's early, and there's a lot of time to come down the road, but so far, this definitely looks like one of the best teams in college football.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.